Everybody, wherever you are watching us, this is Kiraa TV, and we are welcoming you onto the program Kiraa Sport Vibe. We are transmitting from Ososa Ijebu in Ogun State, Nigeria, West Africa. I want to say good afternoon again. My name is Shola Adekoya, popularly known as Baba Sports. And I'm not alone on the program. I also have a versatile sport presenter, a renowned football coach, well known in the whole of Ijebu and Ogun State, in person of Coach Adamson Omotunde. Is here with me today. We are going to be discussing on various things happening in our sporting environment. We shall touch the grassroots. We shall go into the grassroots to let you know what is happening there. We shall go national too, where what is happening in our national teams, the Super Eagles, the Super Falcons, and all other teams. Also, we shall go international. The new season is loading in some of our clubs. Those of us who are following Arsenal, those of us who are following Manchester City, Manchester United, and so on. We shall be giving you updates, what is happening in all these clubs. Then I also want you to know that this program is unique. Unique in the sense that it won't be presented in only one dialect. We shall be bringing the program to you in English language, in our local language, Yoruba, and also in Pidgin. And there will be room for you to participate actively as the program is going on. Once again, I want to welcome you all on this platform. And I want to say kudos to Kiraa TV that has come up with this initiative. So you can sit back and enjoy yourself. But firstly, let me introduce to you my colleague, Coach Adamson Omotunde. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon,
Kindly tell our people about yourself.
my name is Coach Adamson Omotunde Abiodun. I'm the General Secretary of Nigeria Football Coaches Association of Ogun State, as well as the prominent member of the Southwest football body, as far as coaches is concerned, and also the one of the leader in the Ijebu axis of Ogun State.
That's very good. You are welcome. First and foremost, what can you say about this new television station, Kiraa TV?
Let us give it all to God Almighty and the brain behind this new good initiative. This happens to be our own man, the great philanthropist, Mr. Or I call him I Chief Shegun Franklin, popularly known as Kiraa. You see, there is one thing for a man to have a vision. Another one is to have the passion to go about that vision. You know, there is one thing for you to dream. Another thing is to take steps
Exactly.
in achieving or making the dream a reality. You can see the passion in the man as far as grassroots soccer development is concerned. He has been spending a lot, and I've been watching him from afar. But at times, you know, when you are not close to people, you may not know what they are made up of. So, but on getting closer to him, I now have the opportunity of seeing him in and out, and what his vision and passion is all about. And once you have the same dream with somebody, and you see somebody who has the worship to go about, you'll be very happy.
Yes.
And that is why I decided to dedicate myself to the service. If in as much it needs to do with soccer development at the grassroots level, Kiraa TV, let's give it to him.
That's very good. And he runs a football academy. What can you say about that academy?
When I'm talking about vision and passion, that is the area you have to look at again. He has been operating, let me call it boys club before. But it got to a certain stage. Now look at it. After somebody is spending so much, you see, we have various sporting organizations that he has been backing, like National Association of Primary School Games and Sport Teachers.
Okay.
He has been their the pillar of sport. Presently, as I'm telling you, he's a member of Odogbolu Football Council.
Okay.
He's the vice chairman, so to say, the vice chairman of Odogbolu Football Council.
Okay.
I'm saying that authoritatively because I happens to be the secretary
Okay.
of that football council too. So, do you know why? It is because of his philanthropic gesture. And we look at him that if somebody is spending so much in soccer development, why are you keeping him in the dark? Why not bringing him into the forefront? So that at least when people see us, they will see that we have a good background and we have some people
with good initiative.
That can help the dreams come to a reality. And that is why we are working closer.
Just like Kunle Shoname.
Exactly. His vision is exactly. If he has the opportunity, he will go more than Dr. Kunle Shoname. As I am looking at the man, his vision, his passion, you will see.
Okay.
When the match is going on, go and see him among the under 13s, under 10s. You will sit down among them. You will see.
So what you are trying to say is that his football club is not just senior.
It's not just a senior.
Okay.
Thing. He has under 10. He has under 13.
Okay. Different categories.
Yes, under 15 to the senior category. Even we have one playing in NLO too.
That's good.
So we are going to start that one. Not long ago. Let's wait maybe 2-3 weeks.
Okay.
This time they will start the NLO, and you will see Kiraa.
Okay.
They missed promotion to NLO 1 by just a week, and it is just because they are newcomers.
Of course.
And you know the football environment, that is how it looks like.
The politics of the game.
When you are coming in for the first time and you want to show that you have
yeah. The politics of the game, I can understand.
Go and sit down, go and learn through the road. That is what really happened.
Okay.
They are qualified to be in the NLO 1 now, but I believe as we are going to make it.
Okay, we want to say kudos to the chairman Kiraa TV and chairman Kiraa Football Academy. We believe the sky is the limit. More power to his elbow, and we pray he achieve his aim by the special grace of God. Okay, Coach Adamson, let's move further now. Maybe this time around, I want us to come back to our local language. That is the Yoruba aspect. That is Tiwa. Because what we want to discuss now is about what happened recently in Ogun State.
Yes.
That is the National Sport Festival, this 22nd National Sport Festival. Tó mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń wò wá lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí pé ẹ káàbọ̀ sí iléeṣẹ́ Kiraa Television. Ara ọ̀tún lélẹ́yìí o, ọ̀tún ọ̀ṣàrà wọ́n ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ gbé kalẹ̀ ni. Tẹ́ máa gbọ́ wa, tẹ́ máa wò wá kétékété káàkiri gbogbo àgbálá ayé. A ti sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹni tó dá ilé-iṣẹ́ yìí sílẹ̀, ìyẹn Kiraa, tí wọ́n dá ilé-iṣẹ́ tẹlifíṣọ̀nù yìí sílẹ̀. A ṣe mú ẹyẹ bọ̀ lápò ní lágbára Ọlọ́run, ẹ gbádùn ilé-iṣẹ́ yìí dáadáa. A fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ nípa National Sport Festival, ìyẹn eré ìdárayá ti ilẹ̀ wa lápapọ̀. Ìkejìlélógún irú ẹ̀ tó wáyé nípínlẹ̀ Ògùn láìpẹ́ yìí tó parí ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn. Coach Adamson Ọmọ́túndé, ẹni tó mọnú tó mọ̀ta ni, nítorí pé àwọn náà wọ́n kópa nínú ìdíje ọ̀hún, kò sí nǹkan tí wọ́n lè bá wa sọ. Ó ti wá ó ti lọ́nà, ṣùgbọ́n ẹ̀kọ́ wo la rí kọ́ nínú ìdíje yìí? Coach Adamson, a rí pé ìdíje yìí, a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run, ó wáyé, ó lọ ní ìrọ̀wọ́ ìrọ̀sẹ̀. A rí pé ìdíje yìí náà wọ́n tún àwọn nǹkan kan ṣe láwọn stadium wa. Ó ti jẹ́ fáwọn tìjẹ́ wọ́n papá jáde pé ọ̀pọ̀ wá níjẹ̀ fúnbi ìfẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀ lórí ìyẹn ìkíní. Ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì, aláwọ̀ kùdìẹ̀kùdìẹ̀ kan àìtètè sanwó fáwọn tó ṣe bí ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn tí wọ́n fẹ́ dá ìyanpọ̀yanrin sílẹ̀. Báwo la ẹ̀kọ́ wo gan la fẹ́ rí dìmú nínú National Sport Festival yìí, àti pé báwo ni a ṣe fẹ́ ṣe tí irú ẹ̀ kò ní wáyé mọ́ lọ́jọ́ iwájú?
Ẹ ṣé púpọ̀ olóòtú. Ṣé rí ẹ̀kọ́ tí a lè rí kọ́ nínú eré ìdárayá tí a ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ṣe láìpẹ́ yìí ló kó bá wọlé ti àpapọ̀ ti orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà tá a pè ní National Sport Festival. Ẹ̀kọ́ tá a lè rí kọ́ pọ̀. Ìkíní bẹ̀ ni pé ó kọ́ wa yí pé tí a bá fẹ́ kọ́lé àwọn kọ́lékọ́lé ni ká máa gbé fún tí a bá dẹ̀ fẹ́ tá bá ra mọ́tò ẹni tó mọ̀ nípa iṣẹ́
awakọ̀ ní ká gbé fún.
ẹ ó rí wípé ẹni tí wọ́n fi ṣe agbátẹrù tàbí adarí eré ìdárayá ẹ̀yìn àwọn tí wọ́n ṣe kò kárí ẹ̀
organizing committee
ẹni tó jẹ́ olórí wọn ẹni tó mọ̀ tì fún
tẹ̀dọ̀
eré ìdárayá ni
ẹni bá mojú ògún
ẹni tó dẹ̀ bá mojú ògún
la jẹ́ kó pa bìnírè ẹ̀rí mi pa.
tẹ́ bá wò ó ọlọ́lá wa Bùkọ́lá Ọláwálé Ọlọ́pàdé
Òzógùlà
tí gbogbo ayé ń pè ní Òzó ó jẹ́ èèyàn kan tó jẹ́ pé Ọlọ́run sóòfin kẹwa nípínlẹ̀ Ògùn òun ni ó jẹ́ kọmíṣánná wa nígbà ayé gómìnà wa ìjẹta Gbénga Daniel ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ rí i pé ìgbà àsìkò tiwọn náà ni wọ́n kọ́kọ́ ti ta lákọ̀ọ́kọ́ ní 2006 ṣùgbọ́n ti 2006 yẹn ọmọ ló jẹ́ lẹ́yìn èyí tá a ṣe parí nítorí pé ó ti rin òkun ó ti rin ọ̀sà
ó ti ní ìrírí
ó ti lọ káàkiri ó ti rí oríṣiríṣi àwọn nǹkan mèremère tí ó lè gbé eré ìdárayá lárugẹ ó dẹ̀ rí dájú yìí pé àwọn nǹkan yẹn wà ní ìpèsè ṣùgbọ́n àwọn nǹkan tó dùn mí jù ṣe rí àwọn ibì kan wà tí kò yẹ kí ká máa fi gbogbo nǹkan ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ òṣèlú ọwọ́ òṣèlú díẹ̀
ó wà ń bẹ̀
nítorí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ló jẹ́ pé máa lọ máa bọ̀ ó bọ́ sí ìnira púpọ̀ fún wọn kán ṣe oúnjẹ tán káwọn àwọn olùdíje kán ṣeré tán ní Abẹ́òkúta kán máa kó wọn lọ sí Ìkẹ́nnẹ́ Ìlísàn láti lọ jẹun
kó tó lọ jẹun.
àwọn nǹkan yẹn kù díẹ̀ káàtó kò di dandan àwọn tó fẹ́ kópa tó wà ní Ìlísàn ní kán fún oúnjẹ
kó wà ní Ìlísàn káwọn tá Ẹ̀gbá wà lẹ́gbàá kó wà àwọn tó máa tọ́jú wọn bẹ̀.
ó tiẹ̀ dé stage kan nígbà tí wọ́n sọ pé gbogbo bọ́ọ̀lù wọ́n máa lọ gba ní kínní ó mo pẹ̀lú àwọn tó jẹ́ pé a bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní yarí a bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní sọ pé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹ̀yìn ọba gbogbo eré ìdárayá ìlérè bọ́ọ̀lù wọ́n wá fẹ́ gba final ẹ̀wá tún ní kán máa bọ̀ Ìkẹ́nnẹ́ ẹni mélòó ló fẹ́ wá kápítà ní bíi báyìí bíi ló yẹ kán ti gbá.
adẹ̀rí bí pápá ìṣeré ṣe kún fàyà níjọ́ final yẹn.
bí àwàdà bí eré la fi bẹ̀rẹ̀ Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ gbà jẹ́ kán gbọ́ sí wa ní ẹnu akọ̀bá director sọ ni pé kò lè bójú mu tó báwo ni ìbá ṣe dùn tó bá yẹ pé final ìbí náà máa gbà ó lè máa ṣe ó kọ́kọ́ fi ọwọ́ palàbà ọ̀rọ̀ tá a sọ bíi pé nǹkan tá a sọ yẹn o tó ṣe àmọ̀ pé ó ti ní ètò tán ní sílẹ̀
tó ti ní sílẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
mo wá rò pé ìgbà tí wọ́n padà lọ jókòó
tí wọ́n lọ rò wò dáadáa
nǹkan táwọn ẹni yìí dẹ̀ sọ ó dẹ̀ mú
ọgbọ́n lórí
ìyẹn lẹ fi máa mọ olórí tó jẹ́ pé ó máa ń gbọ́yàn lágbọ̀ọ́yé ó lè má kọ́kọ́ bí ara sí nǹkan tẹ́ sọ ṣùgbọ́n ó máa padà lọ jókòó pé nǹkan táwọn ẹni yìí sọ yìí ìyẹn olórí tó bá ní àròjinlẹ̀ ní o ẹ rí i pé Bùkọ́lá Ọlápàdé ó jẹ́ èèyàn kan tó ní àròjinlẹ̀ ó gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ó gbọ́ igbe wa ó dẹ̀ padà lọ ó dẹ̀ fún wọn ní àṣẹ pé final yẹn
kọ́ máa gbé bọ̀ ní Abẹ́òkúta
tó bá jẹ́ irú Ìkẹ́nnẹ́ náà ti gbà ṣó lè dùn tó yẹ
kò lè ṣèrò
torí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ gan ò ní fẹ́ jáde lọ́wọ́ alẹ́ yẹn
inú gómìnà gọ́dún ìjọ náà
inú gómìnà gọ́dún
tó fi dùnú
hàn àwọn èèyàn tó wà ń bẹ̀ gbogbo wa pátápátá lẹ́ bá wo bẹ́ẹ̀ bí ọjà mẹ́ta ló ṣe rí àwọn àpẹẹrẹ kan nìyẹn àwọn nǹkan kan tó tún wá kù díẹ̀ káàtó tó báyàn nínú jẹ́ jù òun ni ìjàmbá mọ́tò tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí
àwọn tí ó lọ sí láti Kánò Coach Adams ká tó lọ sí ìyẹn ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn eléré ìdárayá tí wọ́n ní wọn ò fáwọn ní owó tí wọ́n lọ ti géètì pa tí wọ́n ní kí ló fà á mo fẹ́ kẹ́ yànnàná ibẹ̀ yẹn.
ṣe rí ẹgbẹ́ àsòótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ fúnra wa ṣe rí àwa tá a pera wa ní òṣìṣẹ́ àti òṣìṣẹ́ ìjọba àwa là ń da ìjọba gan láàmú jù olè ló pọ̀ jù nínú àwọn tó fi ṣe adarí wa.
àwọn ológbò tó fi ṣọ́ ẹran.
àwọn olè nígbà tí ẹ bá sọ fún àwọn ọmọ tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ inú òfìfo ojú lásán ò ṣe é ṣe wèrè inú òfìfo ò ṣe é sáré kò ṣe é gbá bọ́ọ̀lù nígbà àwọn ọmọ yìí bá wá tó ń gbìyànjú gómìnà ti kópa tiẹ̀ ó ti gbé wọn ní gbèdéke pé tó o bá ti gba góòlù o iye báyìí ló ń fẹ́ fún ẹ gbogbo àwọn ọmọ yẹn lọ́kàn wọn dẹ̀ wà lórí owó yẹn ẹlòmíì nígbà tíjọ́ tó ti ń sáré kò rí 30,000 naira rí ó wá fẹ́ gba 2.5 million ẹ wá ní kó má kàrà mọ́ ọmọ yẹn wá ń sáré eré bẹ́ẹ̀ ó wá kú kọ́ jẹun owó tán fún wọn pé kọ́ máa fi jẹun lójúmọ́ ẹ má tiẹ̀ jẹ́ ká lọ ọbẹ̀ yẹn ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ kùdìẹ̀kùdìẹ̀ ni bí kán ní kán fún wọn iye kan kó jẹ́ iye kan náà máa fún wọn bí kọ́ndé wò pé ẹ̀yin iṣẹ́ dáadáa àwọn bù yín lówó kówó yẹn bá bọ́ọ̀dì sí di àwọn kan
kó
máa pọ́kẹ́tì
ẹ̀yìn
lẹ́ máa ti máa gbọ́ pé wọ́n fún àwọn kan ní owó kan wọ́n fún àwọn kan lówó kan.
ohun tèmi tí ẹ fẹ́ béèrè kì í ṣe ìgbà àkọ́kọ́ tírú ẹ̀ ti ń ṣẹlẹ̀ rí ó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ láwọn national teams wa pàápàá náà láìmọye ṣùgbọ́n ohun tó máa ń pè mí lóminú ni pé àlọ́ la máa ń gbọ́ àkí ń gbọ́ àbọ̀.
nígbà tó jẹ́ pé
àbáwọn kan ló wà ń di ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kí ló dé ìjọ́ wo la fẹ́ dá gbogbo ilé.
àwọn alágbára tó ti ju àwọn alágbára ó dà nígbà tó bá ní òkè o èmi nísìn wọ́n fi àwọn kan sí abẹ́ àkóso mi wọ́n ní kí n kọ iye tí wọ́n máa ná wá mo wá kọ mo fún wọn nígbà tí wọ́n wá máa fún mi ní owó yẹn inú owó tí kí n tó kọ owó yẹn wọ́n ní kí n fi kún bó dẹ̀ wo pé kì í ṣe ara ìṣe tèmi kí n máa fi kún owó ó dẹ̀ ń sọ fún mi pé tí mi bá ti fi kún èmi ni mo máa fara gbá o mo wá wòye pé fara gbá bíi báwo iye tó ní kí n fi kún yẹn mọ̀ pé ìgbà tí wọ́n máa fi owó yẹn lẹ̀ ó kọ́kọ́ yọ iye yẹn kúrò nínú ẹ̀ so ìgbà wá mọ nǹkan tẹ́mi náà ṣe èmi náà ìwọ̀nba tó wá kù yẹn náà mo wá pé jájájá ìgbà táwọn yẹn wá yarí mo bá sọ fún wọn pé iye báyìí náà kó lé mi lọ́wọ́ ìgbà tó wá gbọ́ pé mo ń pariwo pé iye báyìí náà kó lé mi lọ́wọ́ ó wá ń pè mí sẹ́yìn
ẹ̀yà àwọ̀ ẹ̀yọ́ kọ̀ọ̀kan
ó wá ń fi ọwọ́ bò mí ní ẹnu pé kíní kan mo ní rárá ṣé ẹ fẹ́ kàn bà orúkọ ti tèmi jẹ́ ni ẹ̀mọ̀ àwọn orú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn lóríṣiríṣi tó máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú eré ìdárayá ṣẹ́rẹ́ àwọn nǹkan yẹn níṣẹ́ ló yẹ ká máa wò ó ká má máa ro ti àpò ara wa nìkan nítorí ojú ti ọ̀rẹ́ mi ojú òtì mi ìwọ gbọgbọ láláì ìpínlẹ̀ wa ló ṣe nǹkan yìí tá a bá ṣe dáadáa tó àwa náà máa fi bú ẹ wo àwọn nǹkan mèremère àdúrà tí mò ń gbà bí wọ́n ṣe fẹ́ máa ṣàmójútó
àwọn nǹkan tí wọ́n ṣe yẹn maintenance ìṣòro tá a ní Nàìjíríà nìyẹn.
ẹ jẹ́ ká àwọn ọmọ mi kọjá ń bẹ̀ wọn ò dá MKO Abiola
wọn ò dá mọ̀mọ́ stadium
wọn ní ṣe stadium wa yẹn náà ni mo lóun náà kúkú ni báwo náà ṣe ṣe mo ní
ó ti gbáwọ̀ tuntun wọ̀
tá a bá fẹ́ ṣe
à ṣe
ṣùgbọ́n bí ká mọ òótọ́ ká fẹ́ má ṣe òótọ́ òun ni problem ta ní nílẹ̀ Nàìjíríà.
Ọlọ́run á ṣàánú wa ká lọ sórí ọ̀rọ̀ ti àwọn tí wọ́n ní ìjàmbá ọkọ̀ àwọn ará Kano lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí agbáládùra kọ́lọ́run bá kó bá wa tẹ́ wọn sí afẹ́fẹ́ rere nígbà tí ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ kò sí nǹkan tí ò lè ṣẹlẹ̀ Ọlọ́run ló ń pa wá mọ́ ló ń ṣọ́ wa lọ tó ń ṣọ́ wa bọ̀ ṣùgbọ́n àwọn nǹkan kan wà tí a lè ṣe láti fi dènà irú àwọn ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ yìí ìbéèrè ni pé ṣé ó pọ̀ jù ni kí àwọn ìpínlẹ̀ kí wọ́n lo ọkọ̀ òfurufú láti fi máa gbé àwọn eléré ìdárayá wọn.
Shari, you see that area. I want to mix it both Yoruba and English.
Ó yá.
Shari, wọ́n pè nǹkan kan ní preventable occurrence. It's something we can prevent. And àwọn olóyìnbó máa ń sọ pé prevention is better than cure. Ó sàn ká prevent kí nǹkan yẹn máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ju pé aftermath that thing has happened ká wá ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá máa wá wá condolence. Ihun tó tiẹ̀ bí mi nínú jù ni pé wọ́n ní wọ́n fún family kọ̀ọ̀kan ní one million. Ṣé owó ẹ̀mí ní 1 million ni? How could you pay? I don't really know. When I saw the news, I believe it was a rumor. It mustn't be a real news. Later, I started reading it here and there. 1 million each for the family of the deceased.
Fún ẹ̀mí èèyàn.
Those that went to represent the state. Ògo ìpínlẹ̀ yẹn náà lọ gbéga. And this thing, mọ nǹkan tó fọ́nì jù. 1 million tó fún àwọn ọmọ yẹn. Ó tó gbogbo àwọn ó tó ẹnìkọ̀ọ̀kan ó tó wọ plane lọ wọ́bọ̀. Because lọ́bọ̀ wọn kò kọjá 300,000 naira.
Kò tí ẹ̀ wọ 1 million pàápàá.
Yes, 300,000 naira for the plane from Kano down to the Lagos and from Lagos down here.
Kí ló dé tí ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ ìpápá ò gbé ọkọ̀ òfurufú lẹ̀ lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́?
Kí nìyẹn náà God has done his own part. Negligence ló fa accident yẹn o.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
According to the news, when they got to Lokoja,
wọ́n sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n ní
the vehicle broke down.
wọ́n ní mọ́tò yẹn ó fẹ́ tó ẹ̀mẹ́rin.
Ó broke down. Now,
tó ń dákú dájú lọ́nà.
bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn nìyẹn, the next thing for you is to order for another vehicle. Àwọn ọmọ tó ti rẹ̀ wọ́n, àwọn tó ti ṣe. Then, when they got to Abuja again, that vehicle broke down again. What cost them from getting another vehicle or ordering for another vehicle from Kano to Abuja to come and pick all those people? You just read the life of 35 people.
Very unfortunate.
Very unfortunate, and
Very,
we
very
lost
unfortunate.
22 of them. You can imagine. And then they lost brake failure on a bridge. You can imagine how disastrous it was. So it's something we can prevent. Kí ló dé tí a ò ṣe mọ rere tá a kì í ṣe rere lórílẹ̀‐èdè yìí? Now, àwa máa blame. Who are to blame? Ṣé government ni? Are there not provision for the transportation to and fro? Are there not provision for those athletes? So why tó fi risk life àwọn yẹn? Mo sure yìí pé àwọn kan náà fẹ́ manage
owó yẹn
so that by the time tó bá máa dé
tó
wọn á
fẹ́
lè
kó sápò
wò pé
wọn
ẹ bá tó
lọ́wọ́
bá tó ti gba
aṣáájú wa
mọ́tò
Nàìjíríà.
míì ó ní iye owó tí wọ́n máa gbà lọ́wọ́ wọ́n ti mọ̀ pé wọ́n máa ti ṣọ ṣéǹjì àwọn nìyẹn táwọn bá tún náwó mi lórí ẹ̀ so ẹ jẹ́ ká manage àwọn tún fẹ́ẹ̀ délé n tó ti máa wọn gbéra látàbẹ́kúta táwọn ti dé lọ́kọjà táwọn ti dábùjá without knowing. That is the area tí mo fi sọ pé Ọlọ́run ti ṣe tiẹ̀ because God has given them the signal on 3 occasions why the vehicle broke down not to go further call that fún another thing but because of their poor mentality olè tó wà lọ́pọlọ wọn pé they just want to risk the life of these people and when they terminate the life of ọmọ kan ló tiẹ̀ dùn mí jù one young athlete ọmọ yẹn win 3 gold for them we are looking at that boy as an upcoming
ọmọ tó yẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń bọ̀ tó yẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń jíbọ̀ lókè
and the guy lost his life just like that. Many.
Ó dáa may their soul rest in perfect peace. Ọlọ́run á ṣàánú wa ní Nàìjíríà. Ṣùgbọ́n àwọn tí à ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí fún ṣé wọ́n ṣetán láti ṣe àtúnṣe? Ìbéèrè nìyẹn. Irú nǹkan báyìí kì í ṣe pé ìgbà àkọ́kọ́ tí irú ẹ̀ máa ti ṣẹlẹ̀ lélẹ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n eléyìí tún jẹ́ nǹkan tó tún bani nínú jẹ́ ju àwọn tàtẹ̀yìnwá lọ. Ṣé tí ìdíje míì bá ń bọ̀ nsìn tí wọ́n bá kọ̀ láti gbé ọkọ̀ òfurufú sílẹ̀ kí lẹ rò pé ó lè ṣe kí lẹ rò pé ó máa ṣẹlẹ̀? Ṣé káwọn athletes kí wọ́n kọ̀ jálẹ̀ nípa àwọn ò lọ àbí báwo?
You see,
torí láti gbà yẹn náà a gbọ́ pé wọ́n fún wọn 1 million wọ́n lọ ṣèdárò pẹ̀lú àwọn ẹbí wọn a gbọ́ kankan mọ́.
Most times I used to argue I used to tell people that we have bad leaders we have bad followers. Do you know why? The followers made the bad leaders. Because if the followers insisted that this is what we want, they are just minute. They are few numbers. Let's stand on our ground that this is what we want. Let those athletes refuse to go. That please, sir, if there is no proper transportation system for us, we are not going.
Like what happened from the Ogun State athletes?
Yes.
Some people said if they did not cry out then, that money will not come out.
They told those athletes that you will receive alerts before the last event of that day. And they knew the following day is going to be the grand finale.
The end of the program.
So, when they now waited till 7 o'clock in the evening,
no signal.
Say, tomorrow, if they allow tomorrow to come by,
that was when they reacted.
They started reacting. And because they don't want the final to be disrupted.
Exactly.
So they started running helter-skelter. You can imagine.
It's very unfortunate.
The government has produced and provide for these finances that you people need.
And at the end of the day, they will be giving one excuse or the other.
They will say it is bank alert. They will say it is the operation
network problem.
They will say this different kind of excuses.
Anyway, God will help us. Ọlọ́run á ṣàánú wa. We hope and pray things will change for better. Things will change for better in Nigeria by the grace of God. But you've said it all. We should start putting the right peg in the right hole. Put the right people, those that knows about these games. Let them be at the ends of affairs.
Sorry, sir. I want to add something. You can see that Ogun State this time around we won gold in football.
Exactly.
And our ladies, we lost the semi-final to the Flamingos. It is not an easy job. All those arrangements were made under 1 month because of the insistence and involvement of Ogun State FA chairman, Alhaji Majekodun. Do you know what they normally do? It is the ministry, the coaches in ministry. They are the one that will take charge. They are the one that will recruit. They are the one that will. But this time around,
when you have qualified coaches, in Ogun State,
the man said we have Nigeria Football Coaches Association in the state.
Well recognized and are active. They were active.
And these people, they are the one going in through the grassroots to fish out for soccer talents. So we want them to be involved. That is why they now brought some of us into the system. Even at the female and the male team, you will see our coaches there, which has never happened before. Because Alhaji said, all what you are doing that is making us to fail. I am one of the technical, the executives of the NFF.
Yes.
And my state is hosting. The people will not come from other states and be beating me in my own nose here. It is not going to be happening.
That's determination.
It is not going to happen. That is what the man did. He stood his ground. He stood on the neck of the commissioner like this. That these lots you will give me. This time you give me the opportunity. I have my coaches around me. Why did I have them? Why did you have association for the coaches? Why you will base everything on ministry? All this time you ministry have been doing it. You have been failing my people involved this time around and see what is going to come out of it. And this is the good beginning.
Thank God.
Which has never happened before. So that shows our coaches at the grassroots level. They are doing wonderful jobs. So it is because they don't have that exposure and they don't have that godfatherism to shoot them to limelight. That is why they couldn't excel. That we still have many intelligent coaches. There are some young guys. You'll be looking at them. When they come to match analysis like this, when they analyze to you, you will see that they have this thing in their stuff.
Exactly.
So why can't we give them chance?
Well, we shall continue hammering on all these issues, and we pray and hope the people at the Helms of Affairs, they do the right thing by putting the right peg in the right hole. Amen. Yes, our viewers, wherever you are watching us from, you are still on to the program Kiraa Sport VI on Kiraa Television. It's a new television station where you will be watching us from time to time to know what is going on in the sporting circle from the grassroots to the national and international. Okay, let us move to the next segment now, the next discussion, which will be done in Pidgin English. As we told you before, we shall be mixing all the three together. Coach Adamson is still very much here with me, Agba Coach.
Thank you so much.
Yes, sir. Now, make we go into the next discussion now, which is will be about our Super Eagles. All of us, we know, say, very soon, we go start again, the remaining qualifying matches for 2026 World Cup. And the position where we dey now, it dey delicate in our group. Not too long, we play this competition in London, Unity Cup, which our Super Eagles will be winner. Then we go to Moscow, go play friendly match with Russia. We end for 1-1 draw. Eric Chelle, the Super Eagles coach, say in the work, make we no fear. Super Eagles, we go World Cup. Coach Adamson, I want to ask you, do you agree with Eric Chelle, say our preparation, they go serere werere, say hope they say Super Eagles will go do World Cup next year?
Well, you see, my own, right from the day one, I don't know why I just love that guy. Eric Chelle, I just love him. There is one thing. I want to thank the NFF for looking outside our shore. It's not going abroad, but within Africa.
Wait. What you dey talk now? Say you no get confidence in Nigerian coaches.
No, it's not that I don't have confidence. No, that's not it. I said
because some people now some people know they appeal.
Let me tell you the reasons why some of our own coaches got appointment outside. There's nothing stopping other African coaches.
But we too they rely on those wey don't be Nigeria.
Not be so.
Some believe say we get some Nigerian coaches wey get better, wey fit perform better than Eric Chelle.
We have, but they will never accord them the respect needed.
They don't give them free hand, make them work as they like.
They will never give them because you see, before you can be appointed as a national team coach in Nigeria, you must get Baba for back.
Baba Isale. If
you no get Godfather for back, they no go consider you. Don't come if you like, go and come with work. I claim the recognition certificate. they will put it aside.
See,
They will tell you, say, who is your godfather for NFF? The person wey you no get, or who is your godfather for the sport committee for Senate? Na him go recommend you. Say that guy na my guy. We go. But when we look outside, you no get anybody for here. Let's use him. So it is somebody with credentials. Do you know why I love how he just beat Super Eagles with all our arrays of stars? That guy beat us with unknown players. Those unknown teams from Mali, they beat us now. So in friendly. So I believe for him to have defeated us, which other countries have been finding it difficult to do for quite some times now, that guy gets something for brain.
Okay, I want make I ask you this question.
Yeah.
Eric Chile, you say because he no be Nigeria, they will give am chance. Do you think say NFF then they give am free hand make as in dey so?
I read one of his interviews. He said he has asked them, allow me do my job, and they have been giving him that opportunity. So he have nothing to tell me now.
So if they no give am opportunity to do the job as him, you think say he go talk?
He said he go talk. He said he go leave am.
Okay.
Because he has his own credibility to protect. He said if they hold in hand, because you can see some things the guy is doing now. You know, we have some traditional players in Super Eagles. If this coach come, na their set he go come, he go invite. If another coach come, and the same kind of result we are getting. But this guy,
even tired legs,
I saw something in him. He is looking for players who have this passion for the country. He made one good example. He said he want a player in the spirit of Osimhen. You will see anytime Osimhen draw that green and white, that guy become another
in the fight like lion.
Yes.
On the field.
Teams. He want players, not just players that will come because I want to play for national team. I am a national team player of Nigeria.
Dedicated players.
No, dedicated. Hungry. Those that have the passion. If you remember 1992, 1992, 1994 teams we have, hey, you will see that
under Clemens Westerhoff.
Yes, hunger in the players. Immediately they put on that green and white jersey, they have turned to another team entirely. And we are still looking for those kind of teams to represent Nigeria now. Those with the passion, those with the hunger that this is my country, those with patriotic zeal. So that is what is missing in the Nigerian team for now. We have the qualities because all our players are playing in top European countries, teams. Yes. So and they are doing well. But when they come back to Nigeria, they turn to another team. Some of them are playing, maybe they are playing for their family or their friends. I don't know.
I think the waiting cause that one be say some of these players, if they get injury for Nigeria now, Nigeria will just abandon them. It has happened to many of them like that. That is why when they come to Nigeria, they know they put body as they play for their club.
Will be Africa.
Say that good, but is it? Say that good thing.
It is not good. That is no. It is not only in Nigeria that is happening. So they cannot use that one as an excuse.
But why can't we for Nigeria make we do the right thing?
Rome was not built in a day.
This thing that they happen for long, yo. It don't happen for long.
A journey of 1,000 miles. Start with a step.
I remember Nduka Ugbade then when they play for Nigeria when he get injured.
That's my great friend.
Nadia then forget him.
Skipo, that's my greatest friend. You know,
and some others like that.
That is the only thing that pains the man most in his life. Anytime you ask him,
he was not able to play at the World Cup. To play for all our national teams at the World Cup.
There's no any other player that has done that. Maybe now we'll see Mesha. I can say.
He did not play for under. Did he play for under 20? Okay.
Then the
Olympic but going to the World Cup now. So that is the point.
There you go.
Okay. So what can you tell Chile about our local league? Picking players from our local league here.
I think he's trying to inject.
Because since Clemens Westerhoff left,
no.
The own players, they've not really enjoyed.
This their defender.
Yeah. It's in the team presently.
And one other goalkeeper too from Remo is there, and there is another goalkeeper. Is it from Yimba?
Yes, they are part of the team, but when it comes to the match,
they are making.
We don't normally see them.
Let me tell you something.
On the field.
Remember our number one choice now.
Nwabali.
It's not an American base.
I know. He played in South Africa.
The guy justified himself.
Yes.
The opportunity.
He proved himself.
Remember when our former number one goalkeeper.
Maduka Okoye.
No, not Maduka Okoye. The retired. Our former Yimba goalkeeper.
Okay, Vincent Yama.
Vincent Yama. When he overthrown his second guy that used to have his own back like this.
Okay.
Baba Adeboye took two of them together to walk up.
That is a question room. It cannot be.
No, not Ike. Those two. This guy was in South Africa by then. I couldn't remember his name again.
Okay.
So that guy, the opportunity given Yama during England match against Nigeria,
which ended in a goalless draw.
The guy justified himself. It was because of the injury to Ikechukwu.
That was Korea Japan 2002.
So if not because of that opportunity given, and he grabbed it with his both hands, you know how many years he spent. This in Wabali, do you know when he's going to allow other goalkeepers? Now he has threw Maduka Okoye into the number 2 position now. Yeah. So he's giving you the opportunity and utilizing the opportunity adequately. If you utilize the opportunity, no coach will see the quality in you and will ignore you. No better coach will ever do that.
But what we are seeing is that some of these home-based players we are invited, but they were not given the chance.
Because they have not proved themselves.
How do we know if they are good or not when you do not try them?
You have to prove yourself in training.
Coach, some have been invited several times. They were not even given 5 minutes to feature.
Because the coach did not have the confidence in them.
You know, you are a coach.
Exactly, that is what I'm telling you.
You are a coach. And if a player is not allowed to play regularly, that confidence cannot be there.
Let me tell you things. We have 3 categories of game. 1, we have a competitive game. We have a screening game. And we have friendly.
Friendly, yeah.
When you are doing screening, you play some games to fish out players. When you play friendly, you are trying to inject your pattern and infuse the players with right mentality to your own style of play. And when you have competition, that is, you are in the real sense of the work. People want to see the stuff you are made up of. So when we are talking about in a competitive game, you don't gamble.
Coach, let me ask, how long can it take a coach to determine if a player is good or not?
If you know what you are doing.
Because most times, most of these players, even those that come from abroad,
our
they train together 2 days, 3 days before an international match.
Let me tell you.
Is it right?
Let me tell you. You know the way we determine players in a team at a club level is quite different from the way we determine the team
at the national level.
We brought players
from different clubs,
and you don't have the luxuries of a month to train. When it is not a World Cup or whatever, you just have only a week. So if a player cannot prove himself under that a week,
at times it's not even up to a week, maybe 2-3 days.
Maybe 2-3 days. If he can't prove himself, so the confidence, he will just be invited. Let him break through into that team by his own playing. But not by favoritism.
There are some coaches that rely on names only. So person is playing very well in his club side.
Well,
he must play very well when it comes to national team.
Baba Sports, I can't rule that one out. It is true.
For example, now, Osimhen, no matter what, we are all human beings. We normally have our off days.
Yes.
You cannot be at your best every time. So if Osimhen is invited, either I like it or not, he must feature. He must be in that team. No. And how do we know maybe there is any local player that is better than him?
Remember the last match we drew against, is it not Rwanda? That we drew
Botswana.
No, but not Botswana. This World Cup qualifier.
Yes, it's Botswana at home.
It's not Botswana.
We played Botswana. We defeated Rwanda. At home.
They came back here, we drew.
the last match qualifier we played was against Botswana.
Is it Botswana?
Yes, Botswana. I think 1-1 draw.
They score us at the 9 minutes.
9 minutes, yes. Botswana. Yes.
Well, if you see when they remove Osimhen,
yes.
he nearly fought with his friend, yes. Victor Boniface, coming in. Because at that point in time, I don't expect Osimhen to be brought out.
Well, we don't know what happened.
But the coach knew.
We don't know. We don't know why the coach
because I can't teach him his job.
Brought him out.
He's
yes.
at the ends of affairs. He has.
You know, we are watching from outside.
We are watching from outside. We don't know.
Possibly, maybe Osimhen might have got an injury at that time.
Maybe what I thought was his aggression, having collected a yellow card.
Okay.
He was thinking that if this man get another yellow card, he's going to miss the next match against South Africa, which is very crucial.
Very important.
And he don't want to miss him. So the best thing for me, I still have
to
another striker here. Let me replace him.
Okay.
It may be the reason. He may have his genuine reason for doing that. Nobody. So it is the mindset. You can see the coach face the fire at that point in time. But that equalizer came at a very wrong time. If that one has not been, we wouldn't have been talking about he did a wrong substitution.
Yes,
he did that. We don't know what really happened.
What happened?
So those are the things we need to look at. You see, there's no player that is too big for a coach to deal with. Yes, if a coach knows and what his own he knows the time to remove a player. If you are not giving him what he wants, you know there are some certain times you will tell players to go and do this, and they will get to the pitch and
do something else. Yes.
You have been a coach for a long time. You know what it takes.
I
you will see them. At times they will make you run mad. That what is wrong with these boys? They really, because at times we have to look and understand the players too. They are in the theater. They are the one acting.
Yes.
They might have seen some certain things that this
thing is not. This is not working.
Applying.
It's not working.
Also, the captain become one.
We have to. Yes.
That is why we have.
We have to change. We have to change this.
Yes.
Our strategy.
That is what we don't have now. You can see during the
days of Stephen Keshi.
Apart from Stephen
Big
Keshi,
boss.
what do we call it? This our Westerhoff.
Westerhoff.
When they got in to the pitch and they saw what is happening.
Yes, it was Keshi. Keshi was the captain then. Yes.
You will see Okocha, you will see Olize, you will see Stephen Keshi, and this Uche
Okechukwu, Gentle Giant.
They put heads together. They will change the game. They will start another formation entirely. By then, their leader might have communicated with the coach. The coach will reason with them. So, but some coaches, they don't know anything.
Well, there's a lot of things attached to victory or success of a team. It's not easy, but as time goes on, we are still going to touch on all these areas by the special grace of God because of time. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. All we need is to go there and do the needful. And do the right thing.
If we can go with the mentality.
If you can beat South Africa, yes,
I even love the way we beat Ghana. You see, our Ghana and Cameroon has really been thorn in our flesh.
That was in the olden days. But for some years back now, Ghana
stopped us from going to last World Cup.
Yes, I understand.
What are we now talking about?
The last World Cup, yes. When they drew us here, when they drew us 1-1 in Nigeria
here. We have been able to stop from going to World Cup. Ghana stopped us.
So well, that rivalry will still be there. It will still be there, no matter what.
Now,
that rivalry will still be there.
Biggest rival we are now having
in South Africa. Yes.
Both in female and in male.
Not only in football. In other sports,
even political.
In other sports, well,
seriously.
It is left for our people that are handling the sporting activities in Nigeria, as we are saying, the administrators. They should always do the right thing. Let them appoint people that knows about this game. Let them put the right peg in the right tool. Okay, the time is gradually ticking away. We won't go without going international. Briefly, Coach Adamson, we are still in the transfer market has closed now. It will still reopen again very, very soon. Yes, I know you are Arsenal fans. What is happening to Arsenal? Up to today, we are just hearing rumor this person is coming, this is coming, this is coming.
You see, Baba Sports, why are you asking me that? Are you not an Arsenal
I'm,
fan?
I'm an Arsenal fan, but they don't allow me to rest you.
You see, the problem we are having is this. But
I don't know.
I believe there is one thing. Go and check it. One thing in the whole of England that is very secretive about their transfer plan is only Arsenal. If Man City is going for a player,
they will go once. Market. Yes, the same thing. Chelsea, Liverpool, Man U, others.
They don't. But
Arsenal, they will still wait till the dying minute.
You see, they will be doing everything. All those journalists, they find it difficult to know
where they are going.
Of Arsenal. So if the journalists who are our third eye that we used to see cannot even tell us a cogent information about Arsenal's transfer, so we fans sitting in our comfort of our room, so how are we going to know? So we are still watching with keen interest. I am looking at the drama going. Now they have gone for the second bid for Gyökeres.
Yes.
Victor Gyökeres. Why negotiation is still going on for Benjamin Sesko also. I don't really understand. I don't know. Maybe they want to, I don't know. Maybe they are creating some kind of suspense to us over Gyökeres and Benjamin Sesko. Whether they want to buy the two of them, nobody can say for now. They nearly finished agreement now. It's based on the club-to-club arrangement now between Benjamin Sesko. Now, Victor Gyökeres has made it clear to everybody that I'm not going to Man U United. I'm going to Arsenal. So he has even told his friend to start looking for houses for him. It's now in the hand of Arsenal to do the right thing now. Now they have gone for a better bid this time. This morning I heard they have gone with another 60 point something million. Now they are going. Those people now, they are looking for 70 million. Let's see what is going to happen. If they reach 65, and after acceptance and payment, whether they will still go on with Benjamin Sesko, which originally is Michael Arteta's target. Let's see. So you see, Andrew Beta is having his way. Michael Arteta is also having his way. Let's see how it goes.
Okay. Let us be hopeful. Because Arsenal's mentality that I know, they won't do anything until 11th hour. And that is when they will now bring players that you don't have a choice. You don't even know much about them. So, wọ́n ní èèyàn kì í pẹ́jù lórí mi. Téèyàn bá pẹ́jù lórí mi, èsìkéṣì ló máa bá ń bẹ̀. Kọ́ ṣe nǹkan tó bá fẹ́ ṣe lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ kọjá ká mọ̀ bí tá ń lọ.
All those players were not being eyed by another. Ẹni tó dẹ̀ bá wọn fà wọ́n ti mọ̀ pé yẹn kò ní gbá continental lọ́dún tó ń bọ̀. So wọ́n jẹ́ kán relax tó bá yẹ team ṣe rí i pé ìgbà tí wàhálà wà láàrin kí lórúkọ ọmọ Brazil tó wà ní Real Madrid yìí sìn tó fẹ́ ra yẹn.
Vinicius Junior.
No, Vinicius Junior score. ọmọ left winger wọn yẹn. Okay. So you can see.
à ń gbọ́ Rodrigo náà Rodrigo láti Madrid.
Rodrigo ni mo sọ so ọ̀rọ̀ Rodrigo ń sìn now ìyẹn ń sìn kò tí ì mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣe but alẹ́ àná ń sìn mo gbọ́ pé Arteta ti rán Magalhaes sí ṣé mo kọ́ mọ́
Brazil ni wọ́n.
pé kó bá sọ̀rọ̀ pé wọ́n fẹ́ lọ fi ṣe third choice níbi tó gbé wà àti ibi tó ti máa ní chance fún first choice kó pìkì
ìkànnì méjèèjì tó máa ti ní playing time.
Alonso ti kó sí lórí pé kó má wọrí ó ní future lọ́dọ̀ òun but ìyẹn Arteta náà ẹ mọ̀ pé ọmọ Spain jọ làwọn méjèèjì
bẹ́ẹ̀
ni so àwọn náà dẹ̀ ti jọ ń play kíní yẹn wọ́n ti jọ ń lò sí ẹ rí i pé tí Arteta ò bá ti lọ fún Spanish player á lọ fún Brazilian player ó sò ní player fún
àwọn Spain àti Brazil bẹ́ẹ̀ ni
both Brazil and Spain Spanish players who like wọn gan so ó ti rán Magalhaes pé kó bá sọ̀rọ̀ ó dẹ̀ ti Martinelli náà ní ti ní ọ̀rẹ́ òun ni kó máa bá sọ̀rọ̀ so èmi ò wá mọ ọ̀rọ̀ tí Martinelli fẹ́ bá sọ torí position Martinelli ló fẹ́ gbà.
kò ń sọ̀rọ̀ nìkan kọ́ ṣe nǹkan tó jẹ́ ẹ̀tọ́ ni torí gbà míì
Chelsea ti rà.
gbàtọ́ bá ra gbogbo wọn tó ń sìn yìí àwa di pé àwọn ṣàkùṣàkù ló dẹ̀ máa kú nílẹ̀ yàtọ̀ sí Arsenal jẹ́ ká wo àwọn ẹgbẹ́ agbábọ́ọ̀lù tó kù Man City Chelsea Liverpool tá bá wo àwọn players tí wọ́n ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń ra ń sìn yìí.
tó tiẹ̀ le jù ní èyí tí Liverpool rà tó break record England 150 million that has been the highest paid footballer, and he's going to earn around 300,000 pounds per week. You can see it's a big and huge amount, and the guy is going to be collecting very close to 25 million.
Tí bá ti ń gbọ́ àwọn owó yìí ó máa ń dàbí pé kéèyàn ká tún dọmọ kékeré padà káwa náà dọmọ kékeré padà ká lọ gbá bọ́ọ̀lù. Kò sówó ń gbà yẹn.
À ń gbà fún passion adẹ̀ fún gbà pápọ̀. Kò sówó ṣùgbọ́n ní sí
owó ni.
So you can see you see a club with intent. Àwọn tó ń mọ̀ pé àwọn fẹ́ ṣe business àwọn míì nìyẹn kì í ṣe ràdàràdà tí
Arsenal máa ṣe tó máa ná wọn á nọjà
aláròrò
títí tí ọjà máa fi tilẹ̀ kún ọjà.
tó bá jẹ́ Jẹ̀bú ló ti wà ní.
Ebi bàbá Ìjẹ̀bú ló ń pe Arsene Wenger gbà yẹn Arteta tí wọ́n ń kọ́.
Èyí tó tún wá wà ń bẹ̀ nísìn ṣé bàbá Agola máa pè.
Kò yé mi o
bóyá Ìjẹ̀ṣà la máa pè.
Kò yé mi.
So you can see.
Ká máa nírètí pé EPL next season sá ó máa tún ládùn ó máa lárin á tún lè ju ti tẹ́lẹ̀ lọ. Kò dẹ̀ ní sí nǹkan tó máa da fún Arsenal bíi pé kí wọ́n ṣe gbogbo nǹkan tó bá mọ̀ láti gba líìgì yẹn ní next season.
mi mọ̀ bóyá ẹ ti gbọ́ ṣe é rí i pé Bramfield Bilmo tó wà ní Brentford.
ó ti lọ sí Man U.
kò lọ Man U mọ́.
kò lọ Man U mọ́.
ó ti turn back.
ó ti yí ọkàn padà.
kóòtù ẹ̀ ti wà ní Tottenham. Frank Thomas Frank. ó ti wà yàmọ̀ pé òun ni kóòtù
Brentford
tẹ́lẹ̀ but now ó ti move lọ sí
Tottenham.
Now he has stopped.
ó fẹ́ tẹ̀lé kóòtù ẹ̀ lọ.
ó dẹ̀ ti rí i pé ó mọ̀ òun lò ó mọ̀ ibi tó ti ń lò òun ó dẹ̀ bring the best out of òun ó ti turn back ṣe ti rí i pé ọ̀rọ̀ player ṣòro.
ó ṣòro.
láì ṣe pé ẹ bá kú ti sign ẹ ti kówó lé lórí anything can happen at any minute. Bramfield Bilmo tó ti ní no way òun ready láti farabalẹ̀ òun ready láti gbé Man U lù.
torí à ń gbọ́ pé ó ti lọ sí.
ṣùgbọ́n kò rí pé Tottenham ó máa gba Champions
League.
ó dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ọjà náà tún wá bẹ̀ àwọn ará Saudi wọ́n dẹ̀ tún ti wá gbá round.
ibi tó wà ń sìn ní ẹ̀.
tó dẹ̀ wà nìyẹn òun náà ti ready pé òun lọ sí Tottenham. You can say that is football for you.
Coach Adamson ká tó máa dágbére lórí ètò yìí mi ò ní fẹ́ ká má yà mẹ́nuba ọ̀rọ̀ Osimhen pẹ̀lú Al Hilal owó ńlá tí wọ́n gbélé yẹn tí Osimhen nígbẹ̀yìn pé òun ò lọ táwọn kan dẹ̀ ń bínú pé níbo ló ti fẹ́ rírú owó yìí tó sọ pé o ò lọ síbẹ̀ tó bá jẹ́ yìí ni àbẹ́yìn ni bàbá Osimhen kí lẹ máa sọ fún ẹ̀mí kọlẹ̀.
ṣe rí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn onítàn méjì ni a lè fipá mẹ́ṣin dòdò.
a lè fipá fún lómi.
ọmọ yìí ọmọ kékeré sì ni o ẹ má rò pé toró ga o he still have ages on his side and he still believe he can still win more laurels. ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ fún yín Osimhen high African Player of the Year èké ó tún high Ballon d'Or. tó bá lọ Saudi Arabia kò lè gba Ballon d'Or.
dandan ni ẹ.
tó bá dẹ̀ wà ní better team tí ó máa ti achieve better he can win Ballon d'Or.
ibi tí mò ń lọ ọgọ́ ni tí èmi fẹ́ ká wò nìyẹn ṣé owó ló ṣe pàtàkì ni àbí àwọ́ọ̀dù ni.
tó bá ti di pé wọ́n ń lọ sí tó ó sì wà ní prime
ọjọ́ iwájú sì wà ọjọ́ iwájú ẹ̀
sì dá o tó bá ti di pé ó ti ń dàgbà ṣé èèyàn kọ́kọ́ ìgalò kí ìgalò tó lọ sí Saudi Arabia nígbà tó ti rí pé ọjọ́ ti ń dalẹ̀
ọjọ́ ti dé
ọmọ ọlọ́mọ ó yà tètè ẹ wo captain wa náà òyìnbó wa tó wà ní defence line wa yìí ṣe ti rí pé òun náà ibẹ̀ ló wà Saudi Arabia ló wà ó ti ń jẹ tọ̀ìtọ̀ yẹ so wọ́n ti ń lọ towards retirement nìyẹn Osimhen ò tí ì lọ fún retirement o it's still a hot cake kò sí team tó gbé ó kàn yà mí lẹ́nu bí wà Arsenal
William Troost-Ekong.
Troost-Ekong yes èmi ò mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣe problem ti Arsenal ní tí ò rí rose bóyá kò ní free of African player ni
kò yé mi
torí mo sure pé tó bá
kò yé mi
kóòtù Chelsea tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ baba Alágídí.
Mourinho
tó bá jẹ́ Mourinho
ẹnu ń já wáyà.
tó bá yẹ Mourinho ni Mourinho òun like African strikers
ó like àwọn African
players ó máa rà ni ó mọ̀ pé kò ní wá sí Fenerbahce ni á ti beat fún so èmi ò mọ reason ó sì wà at his prime and he can still do that.
Okay.
So
ó dáa a tún máa sọ̀rọ̀ sí dáadáa nípa bí wọ́n ṣe ń gbáradì fún next season ní EPL kò ń ṣe EPL nìkan àti àwọn other leagues tó wà ní òkè òkun talk of Bundesliga, Serie A, La Liga, League One and all other leagues. Anyway We give God all the glory. I think. Ká tó máa lọ. Ká tó máa lọ ẹ fẹ́ sọ kankan.
Mo fẹ́ la àwọn èèyàn wa lọ́yẹ̀ mo dẹ̀ tún fẹ́ sọ fi àkókò yìí sọ fún wọn wípé we are starting Ijebu League very soon.
Okay.
And we call it a rebranded Ijebu League.
Okay.
Kiraa Television is partnering with Nigeria Football Coaches Association.
That's good.
And Ogun State Sport Council Ijebu Division. We are partnering together to bring the Ijebu League this time around in a new format. We have Division 1 and Division 2.
Okay.
The draws is going to come up today
by
2 o'clock. Also, we have Wasimi Soccer Festival, whereby Kiraa Television is also partnering with them.
Okay.
And that is going to be the 8th edition for this year. The coordinator of that big event, Coach Victor Agbagu, who happens to be the second vice chairman of Nigeria Football Coaches Association, is the coordinator officer for that program. And he is a man that has never been known with failure. So, and that is the reason why even the Kiraa football team is playing. Kiraa Academy will be taking part fully. So, Kiraa TV is highly involved in the festival. This is the 8th edition. So, people should look out for this. All these 2 big events. And the Kiraa Television is going to serve everybody at their comfort of their room. Okay. We thank you all. Just continue
kudos to Kiraa Television. Okay. Yeah. We thank God. You will still be hearing more about grassroots sport news on this channel. Not only football, all other sports too. Athletics, boxing, basketball, and all other sports. We'll be giving you updates on what is happening in all this area. So we want to call it a day here. Coach Adamson, I want to thank you so much. Adúpẹ́ gan lọ́wọ́ yín. Àkọjá ìwé lélẹ̀ lágbára Ọlọ́run àwọn èèyàn wá sì máa tún rí wa wò wọ́n tún máa gbọ́ wa dáadáa. A ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni. Kọ́ ṣáà máa kọ́ má mi kàn kọ́ má bẹ̀rù kọ́ fi ọkàn tọ́ wa. We are going to give you the best by the special grace of God. I thank you all our people. Now here we go put a stop to the program today. By the special grace of God, you go still dey hear us more, and I want to thank Coach Adamson very, very well for coming onto the program today. You go still dey see her, you go dey meet am, and at times sef, you go dey bring all other guests come on the program. Some of our old players wey don play for Nigeria, some wey don run, some wey don do boxing for Nigeria, wey you wan know about them. We go dey bring them come here, make them come give us their experience, which we think say we go be able to learn from it by the special grace of God. So before we go, make I thank our cameraman and all other people wey work with us today. I thank una very, very well. God go bless you. FM, he go soon become chief for us here. We go talk to our KBC. He go give am chief. And lastly, make I thank our chairman, the person wey open this place, the Kiraa himself, Oga Patapata at the top. God go dey help you. You go dey progress by the special grace of God. Ọlọ́run a máa túbọ̀ gbọ́wọ́ yín sókè. Kì í ṣe bí ọwọ́ alákọ̀dún máa rí ṣe o. Àwa ń lọ lónìí, a tún pàdé pẹ̀lú ayọ̀ àti àlàáfíà. Ṣọlá Adékọ̀yà bàbá sport lórúkọ tèmi o. Coach Adamson, ẹ jẹ́ àdágbére.
Thank you so much for being our audience for today. And we sincerely appreciate your commitment and support. It is through watching us that we keep on bringing life. God bless you all.
Coach Adamson, make you no forget, make we tell them say if they want advertise their products,
yes,
make them bring and come. We don't start with that, you. No wait till another time. This is just a Oyinbo people say tip of the iceberg. Yes. We are just beginning. This is just a tip of the iceberg. You go enjoy this station very, very well. So anything where you dey sell, anything where you dey do, bring and come. Na shikini money we go collect from you. Make we help you advertise. God go bless you. We love you. Bye bye you.
Thank you.
Now wow. Yeah, well done. Thank you.